Okay. Oh man. Yeah. Wow. It's been quite some time since I've done anything stream. I stream on YouTube maybe about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. It's been a few. Been a few days. Been a while. Um, I was playing. Yeah, I finally got a chance. I finally sat down and played Yakuza 7, and that game just ended up taking my entire life up. So I was sitting there playing this game in all my free time. I just got addicted to it. Once again, my girlfriend accused me of cheating on her with a video game. This happened last time when I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And back then, I was playing this game, and, I got, once again, kind of accused of cheating on my girlfriend with a video game. And this time it was like a dragon and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, I streamed about 2 weeks ago on YouTube for a bit, about an hour, because I played some Tekken 7. Not Tekken 7, Tekken 8, Yakuza 7. I just played Yakuza 7. And I did some Tekken 8. Now that I'm kind of got through Tekken, oh my god! Now that I got through Yakuza 7, I'm probably gonna spend some time. I'm gonna start jumping in and getting more into Tekken 8 now. So that's gonna be pretty much what I'm heading to in the near future. I'm gonna try to pick up Street Fighter 6 again. I've dropped off of that. I kind of want to focus a bit on doing some fighting game content right now for both YouTube and Twitch. So I'm not exactly sure how I work that out yet, but I want to start getting back into that. For now, in between games until I find another game that's going to suck up all my time to the point where I do nothing else but play that game, and we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to try to chill on that for a bit. Try to get back into streaming on Twitch a bit more. I've been severely lacking on streaming or doing anything for that matter, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch. I mean, for a while I was doing shorts and stuff like that. I had random thoughts that popped in my head in the morning, and I do a little YouTube short of it. I'll probably start doing that again, just a quick little morning thing I want to say and stuff like that. So I'll try to upload more shorts again in the future. So I'm definitely out there working on trying to work on some stuff. Like I said, I got really caught up in Yakuza 7. That happens every once in a while. I'll get really into a game, really into it. The game will suck up all my time, and I want to do nothing but play that game. Don't care about streaming, don't care about YouTube, don't care about anything else. I just want to play the game and call it and just do that. And then, like I said, I got through it. So here I am back on my back to trying to do a little more normal stuff and things like that. We'll see. I'll head on as the thing goes. So I don't know too much. I don't know too much of what's going on in the gaming news, but I do know. I guess the big news right now is there's a possible chance. I'm skeptical, if I'm being honest, of this actually happening. I'm very, very skeptical of it. I'm not even sure it'll really happen in the capacity that people are freaking out it'll happen. But I guess the biggest news right now is there's a good chance that Xbox is going to Xbox. I mean, are we calling it Xbox anymore if there's no longer an Xbox to play on? There's a good chance, and I guess they're going to say something this week, that it's going to go more of the third-party route. Now, basically, I don't think that's really I don't really think that's entirely what's going to happen. I think Microsoft bought Activision, Microsoft bought Bethesda, and they bought some other companies and stuff like that. And I think they're basically those games, they own the companies, but the games those companies make will still at one point end up on other systems. It'll end up on PlayStation, it'll end up on Nintendo. It's already been on PC, so you know that. But yeah, so I think there's a good chance that that's pretty much what we're getting out of all this. is I don't think we're gonna see, a lot of people say, oh no, Halo's gonna be Halo's gonna be Halo is gonna be on PlayStation. I don't know about that. Like I said, I heard that their content is going to be for Nintendo, but I'm calling BS. I mean, yeah, basically what I'm thinking is, Microsoft bought these companies, but they're still gonna let the games be on other systems because that's just gonna end up being more money for them. I mean, I don't know too. Like, I'm not a business guy. I'm not a business major. I know shit about how business works. I have basic understandings. Some people have less than that and they think they're doing everything. But I don't like I said, I'm not one of those people, but who knows? But yeah, like I said, I think the companies that they bought will still be allowed to put games on other systems. But I think Microsoft's big their I think their big titles, like, their Halo, Forza. I was about to say a combination of Forza and Gears right there, but Forza and Gears, stuff like that. I think will end up still being Xbox exclusive. Hey, what's up, Bit? How's it going? So that's just my take on it. I don't know. I mean, it could be. So I don't think we'll be seeing like a lot of Xbox heavy hitters on other systems, but like the companies they bought are gonna go ahead and still put game. It might be a time exclusive thing, like, for example, let's say Elder Scrolls 6 comes out sometime in the year 2033, and then in the next year in 2034, it comes out for the PS7. What PlayStation will we be at in 2034? I want to say it's about 10 years from now. Maybe at the end of PlayStation 6, beginning of 7. I'm just guessing. I don't know. According to how some people thinking, there will no longer be Xboxes. Xbox usually could be an app on other systems, but that in itself remains to be seen. I really don't know what's going to happen with that. But like I said, I guess more information is going to come out later next week. Or sometime next week. I don't know. Where they're going to make a big announcement. Like, oh, this is our plan of going forward. And I don't know, maybe Game Pass will end up on other platforms like PlayStation. Maybe it'll end up on Switch. It might end up on TV. You can get an Xbox app on your TV and play the Xbox games that way. I don't know how that would work. Do you use an Xbox controller to play the games on just the TV, or can you use the remote? So you're just sitting there like, I'm playing video games. Look at me with the video games. I don't know. Like, they're trying to put Xbox app on so many different things, which I think is like something they obviously talk about doing in the future. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. So that is definitely like a lot to consider. But oh my god, whatever happens, I fear for the internet that day. I really do. I mean, if Xbox, Microsoft, whoever you want to call it, decides to come out tomorrow, you can already play with some Samsung TVs. Okay, yeah, I think I heard about that. I think like you can get the Xbox app on TVs or something like that. I know like on Sony TVs you can get PS Now or whatever. I remember being in high school when the first Xbox came out. I didn't know any of the games. I knew I had one of them, even though I hadn't saved my allowance to get one. I remember when Xbox came out, and my friend had one. But eventually he sold it to me, and I bought the Xbox from him. So I bought my friend's Xbox, and I played it for a while. I liked it. Thought it was pretty cool. A lot of things you can do at the time. And a lot of things you can do on the system that you couldn't do on others at the time. I liked it, but then eventually I went ahead and I sold my Xbox to my friend. I was like, I want to move on, so I sold my Xbox to another friend. I said, here, you want the Xbox? I'll sell it to him. So I sold him the Xbox and stuff like that. So that Xbox I don't know. It's probably like gone by now. Unfortunately, that this friend I sold the friend I sold the Xbox to is the friend that I lost to COVID a few years back. So yeah, like, when I sold my Xbox to him like years ago, and unfortunately that's the friend that died like a few years ago from COVID. I think when he died in 2020, 2021. It's been a few years, but yeah, I'm like that's the friend I sold it to. The friend I bought the Xbox from, as far as I know, is still alive. So, but yeah, so like I said, Xbox was okay. It's just that Xbox for me ended up being like a gateway into PC gaming. Like I didn't buy a 360, but I ended up buying an Xbox One because I wanted to try something. I wanted to go. I had a PS3, not the 360. Next gen came along. Yeah, it was a few years ago, man. I still miss them. Like it was fucked up. Um, so I had a PS3, and when the next generation just came out, I decided, hey, I'm gonna go with Xbox One this time. Xbox One had that really crappy reveal, and everybody got scared. But eventually, they kind of walked back on that. They walked back on a lot of those features that they were going to implement. Sort of. I guess the always online thing kind of stuck because like every system you play now has to be always online. Like that, we fought against that and we lost that battle. I mean, it was just like, yeah, your system has to be online all the time, and we're like, no, and everybody's like, fine, we won't do it, but we're actually still gonna do it, and then they did, and we just went, yeah, whatever. That's why I said gamers as a whole are like mostly hypocritical. Is like if we want to play a game bad enough, we're just gonna say fuck it and play the game. There's not much we're gonna say or do about it. Maybe some people stuck to their principles, and good for them. I hope they do much better in life than I have with trying to fight back against that kind of corporate fuckery that we lost the battle of. But who knows? But then again, like I always say, we are much smaller on the internet than the world as a whole. So even though we all on the internet yelled and screamed and fought back and threatened to lie. Okay, no, I shouldn't say that. That's the joke. But, we threatened to not buy things, and then, we ended up doing it anyway. So, or they did. The rest of the world was like, yeah, whatever. Here's my something $100. Give me my system. That's like Diablo 3 now. So they didn't have LAN play. It was online only. A bunch of BS shit. Yeah. Like I said, unfortunately, if we want to play a game bad enough, we're just gonna do, and most of us either don't really know how to do piracy, or we just feel guilty and we don't do it. I don't know. Some people don't have that problem. They can download, emulate, pirate, whatever, and they're like, hee hee hee. And some of us are like, well, I could do it, but I would feel bad. I don't know. But yeah, so some of us are like, well, I'm afraid I might get arrested for this shit. I ain't trying to get arrested over pirating a video game. No. But yeah, so. But anyway, yeah, now we're all sitting there playing on the system with always online. And stuff like that, so. I hate myself for it as well. Most people might not agree with me. I don't know. Some people are like, well, whatever. Some people are like, I can't. Maybe some people actually stop gaming. I don't know. I don't know everybody. But, yeah, so anyway, with Xbox possibly going third party or whatever, a very specific corner of the internet is very upset about this. I pirate Adobe software. Fuck, that's an entirely different story. Like maybe a lot of us do the same thing. I don't, because I don't, like I said, personally I don't really know how to do it, and every time I try to do it, shit goes wrong. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. But yeah, Adobe is one thing. So Adobe software is one thing, but like, you could probably like do a one-time download. They'll never fucking know. But with games and stuff, they track this shit, man. It's kind of creepy. But with with Xbox, possibly, nothing confirmed yet, possibly going third party. Like I said, a certain corner of the internet, mostly comprised of Xbox fanboys, are perturbed. They're upset. They're not happy about this. They're selling their Xboxes. They're revolting. They're protesting. They're selling their Xboxes. Are they taking to the store and showing themselves playing, selling their Xbox? I wonder. Imagine working at a GameStop and seeing that. Like, you're just sitting there, you're in GameStop, whatever. Some guy comes in, and he's got the Xbox in one hand and his phone in the other. This guy's like, see what I'm doing, Microsoft? I'm trading my Xbox in, okay? This is what I'm doing. Yeah, so see it right there? And then you just see the GameStop employee just sitting there going, that's gonna be a fun video, actually. I should make that video later. That'd be a funny video. The GameStop employee just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on here? I don't know. Like, why are you filming this? Like, are you selling your Xbox to me or not? I don't know what's going on. I'd imagine, like, after they turn the camera off, they're like, hey, man, I'm just kidding. I'm not really going to sell it. I'm going to take it back home now. I just wanted to scare Microsoft and make them think that I'm selling my Xbox. And like I said, the GameStop employee just sitting there going like, please leave my store. Just imagine that. Oh, that'd be pretty funny. And they're just sitting there like they're going off. They're like, I'm done with Xbox. I need somebody to make me graphics on my Twitter page so they can say, fuck Xbox. I hate Xbox now. They broke my heart. And it's like, to my understanding, like, you could still buy an Xbox and play the Xbox games on the Xbox, right? Like, let's say you buy an Xbox and you're still playing the games on your Xbox. Like, it's still there. They're still there. Just you now can play this game on your Xbox, and somebody else is out there playing the same game on PS4, PS5, whatever. I think let's just say PS5. We're moving on now. Like, they're playing the same game on PS5. The guys that are playing Xbox, but they're mad because the guy on PlayStation is playing on PlayStation, and he didn't buy an Xbox to play that game on Xbox. And that just proves what I think a lot of us have been saying all along, that it was never about the games, it was about the box you play them on. Alright? I mean, look what happened when Final Fantasy XIV... Speaking of Xbox, got a gaming laptop from my buddy that works for Bungie. It's one of the out-of-spec ones, but it's still a perfect good laptop. I mean, if you have a decent enough graphic card, some older, if you have even if you have like a 1080, you could still get a decent amount of gaming in and stuff like that with very little problems. But I don't know if anybody remembers when when Final Fantasy XIV went to Xbox, and oh my god, those PlayStation guys got so fucking mad. Like, I don't know why. Like, how dare they bring this game to Xbox? That game doesn't belong on Xbox. F those Xbox gamers. They don't deserve this game. Why are they getting the game? And I'm just like, who cares? You can still play the game on your PlayStation. Alright? So you have 3 extra people that are playing on the Xbox now that show up in your game. What are you crying about? They're just like, I can't believe this is unacceptable that they put this game on. Yeah, it was not too. It was like last year or something, wasn't it? But they're just getting all mad because it's like, why are they put? It's like they're acting like if it went on Xbox and it got removed from PlayStation. I'm just like, you can still play the game on your PlayStation, right? It didn't go anywhere. I swear, people act like when a game goes to another system, that game disappears from their system. I actually did a video about this a while back. If anybody remembers that video, I think I even replayed that video a while back in one of my older streams. But yeah, they act like if the game if the game goes from ports to another system, then you can no longer play on a system. Like, PlayStation games are going to PC as well. And a lot of the PlayStation guys aren't happy about this. They're like, I can't believe that Sony's putting their first party games on the PC. That means less people are going to buy a PlayStation. And I'm like, do you work at Sony? I'm like, is your wallet going to be affected if people don't buy? Yeah, it disappeared off your shelf. Remember that? Remember that video? Yeah, I remember that video where it just got the guy just like it's like the game went away. Hello there. I do enjoy listening to your rants in your stream so far. I'm trying not to rant too much, but it's probably gonna happen because I gotta talk about some stuff today, and it might cause me to go off the rails a bit. I'm gonna try to keep it calm. I don't want to let it go too crazy, but these companies all have the profit motive. They do whatever that makes them money. Yeah, what makes them money? Like us as gamers, we're always losing money because we're buying games. Our money goes to the games, and then we don't get we don't get that back. But it's always funny to watch things like that. Like the Xbox guys are just getting all upset because these games might go to other systems. You know, they want, it's like, and Nintendo fans, they have this problem too. Let's be fair. Nintendo fans, Xbox fans, PlayStation fans, sometimes it's not that they don't want, it's not that they like the game, it's they don't want other people to have the game. That's pretty much what it is. And like I said, that's like, well, clearly that's fanboy mentality. But that's basically like what they do. Is like, it's not about the games, it's just making sure that those games aren't available to the people that play on the system they don't like. Which is weird, because in most cases, everybody has all three. Like, the PlayStation guy, he has an Xbox, he has a Switch. Right? The Nintendo guy, he's got an Xbox, he has a PS5. The Xbox guy, you see where I'm going with this. Like, they have, most of these gamers have the other two. Like, they buy all of them. Alright? They sit there and they're like, well, I'm a gamer. I buy the games I want to buy, and I follow the games, not the systems, and I get that. But it just feels weird to me. These people are championing one thing when they secretly have, not even so secretly, when they already have the other things. All right, it's not a big secret. All right, Xbox guys, they have Switches and PS5s. Nintendo guys, they have PS5s and Xboxes. I mean, it's just what, there's really no, you get that occasional guy who has the one, and they're not going anywhere else. It happens. But like I said, most of these people who are fighting this fight, who are losing their mind and doing these things, already own a PS5. So what's the difference? It always confuses me when things like that happen. I don't know. So they have everything. Hey, look at me. I'm basically at this point, there's just me. I have my PC and I have my Switch, and I'm done. And when Switch 2 comes out, I'll have Switch 2 and my PC. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going anywhere else from this point on. Imagine gatekeeping a multi-billion-dollar company. It's not a personality test to have a console. I know. That's how they act. Like they identify themselves with these consoles. And hey, I can't say I'm innocent. I've done the same stupid shit in the past. In my younger YouTube days, yeah, I did all that. I mean, come on, I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't done. I've done a lot of stupid things in my early YouTube career, which you can still probably see. Most of those videos are up, despite ones that got BS copyright claims, and I took down because the title was wrong, whatever. So it's like, I'm not saying I haven't done my fair share of this, but, I eventually grew out of it, okay? I got to the point where I was like, yeah, it was fun back then, but, I'm older now, okay? It's not as serious anymore. It's not as fun. It was fun back then, but I got over it. I liked being part of that. I liked doing the videos. But at one point, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm spending too much time doing this and not enough time playing the actual games. And that's where I ended up. And, you know, I just bought the consoles, I bought the games, and I played them. But now I'm at this point where, like, you know, being an adult is just fucking expensive. And I have rent, and I need to eat, and I have bills to pay. So here I am, basically just on Switch and PC. And you really gotta... What's up, Amazon? How's it going? Like... And especially since a lot of these games are coming to PC anyway, whether it be on Xbox or PlayStation. So I gotta wait a few years. Big deal. It doesn't matter anymore. Like, you can buy... Eventually, PlayStation games are gonna be on PC as well. Day and date, I don't know. Like, it would be good, but I don't think it will. I think at the very least it'll be like a year difference between releases. Like, it'll come out on PlayStation 5, and then a year later you'll get it on PC. And stuff like that. And then you'll get the remaster on PS5. Or you'll get the remaster of that game on PlayStation when it was actually just the PC port that they did. That's what it feels like. Like, that's what it feels like. That's what Sony's been doing lately. They come out with a game, then they come out with a PC version, and then they re-release the game on the console as a remaster or definitive edition or stuff like that, which ended up being like the PC stuff. That's what it feels like they've been doing. All right. So I don't know. I'm just like. So yeah, that's where we're at. I own a few consoles right now: Nintendo 64, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X, and the gaming desktop PC. I'm one of the few people in South Florida that has fiber optic internet so far. Wow. Wait, that mean how? Like, do they not have a lot of like fiber optic internet in Florida? That's something I didn't know. I don't think I have fiber optic internet. I have Spectrum, but I don't think it's fiber optic. I don't think I have that. I just have the... I'm paying for like the top tier of Spectrum internet, I can tell you that much. But I don't think it's fiber optic. Yeah, I know, I see her. I've seen her like, "Hi Peach, how's it going?" And I said hi to Amazon as well. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. It could be nothing. It could be, like I said, my prediction is that companies that Microsoft owns, like Activision and Bethesda, they're just going to end up releasing those games on other systems as well. And a lot of Xbox's main exclusives like Halo and Gears and Forza and any little one I have will stay on Xbox. And that's my... But I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe they'll pull Sega and go third party. And if that happens, I don't think I want to be on the internet that day. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to go hide. Because the fallout is going to be absolutely disgusting. They do have fiber optic internet in South Florida, but it depends on the location. Also, hello, I hope you all are doing okay. But yeah, I was like, I don't think I have fiber optic internet, so... Okay, so moving on to the next topic. A lot of stores are getting rid of their not digital. A lot of stores are getting rid of their physical media because a lot of things are starting to go more digital. Like Xbox, definitely more digital. We all knew the news there that Xbox laid off their entire division of whatever makes physical copies. I said that wrong, but you get what I'm trying to say. Is like, so, and you see pictures of Best Buy, they're getting rid of their physical copy stuff. And it's not just video games, they're doing it with music and movies. Any type of media you like get, like, you're not, instead of like Blu-rays, you're just getting it digital. They're getting rid of most of their physical stuff because more and more people are going to digital media and stuff like that. Now, some people are happy about this, some people are not. I know a lot of people still like to collect physical media. I myself am one of those people. I don't do it all. I do it like a little of both. Sometimes I have physical, sometimes I have a digital. I'm not really all that really. I'm either way. Sometimes if I want to buy something, I will buy it because it looks cool. Case in point, I bought this 4K Blu-ray of Mallrats because I bought this from Best Buy, by the way. Before they got, I don't know if my local I don't know if my local Best Buy got rid of when they come back on Twitch. Probably soon. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I was playing Like a Dragon, Yakuza 7, and sometimes, like I said, I get so into a game that I don't want to do nothing else. I don't want to stream, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. I just want to play the video game. And I also mentioned how Walmart is getting rid of physical Xbox games, but only Xbox One. As far as I know, yeah, like I said, I don't know the extent of who's getting rid of all their digital media yet. I haven't personally seen Walmart really get rid of a lot of physical stuff. I haven't checked my Best Buy lately. It so far looks pretty normal. I know Xbox themselves, Microsoft, Xbox, whatever you call it, is getting rid of their physical media division, period. Like, they're just going all digital and stuff like that. As far as I know, I haven't heard Sony saying anything about that. I think they're still doing physical media. Sony's going to be like, hey, you still want to play games physically? We got you. I mean, I don't think Nintendo is getting rid of their physical media anytime soon. Like, that's still going to be there. But I think when a lot of people say physical media, they mean Blu-rays, CDs, music, movies, because there's so many music services that are streaming, so many video services that are streaming, and not everybody wants to be, yeah, it's definitely a ghost town of the Best Buy mom. Not everybody wants to be, like I said, I myself like to collect like to collect physical media from time to time. If I find something really cool, or something that I think looks really cool as a physical media, I'll buy it, like I said. Alright. I saw this at Best Buy. I was like, oh, that looks cool. I want to buy it. So I bought Mallrats for Blu-ray. 4K Blu-ray. Sony is financially tied to That's right. That's a good point. You're not. I forgot about that. You're right. Like, Sony is like the inventor of, or has majority stake in Blu-ray. I did forget about that. You're absolutely right. So that's probably why they're not really going to get rid of at least their gaming media. I don't know if they're ever going to get... I don't know, like I said, I don't know about digital media, but I know that, like, their movies and whatever, probably not going anywhere. And as far as I know, Nintendo has no plans to get rid of their physical media soon and stuff like that. So it's definitely... You can definitely tell... I like how bands put on vinyl versions of the album, and now that one of the most popular forms of physical media now, sometimes these go. I know, right? Vinyl is back. Like, you can't go into a store now without seeing them selling you vinyl. I'm not even kidding. Like, I go to stores and there's a big vinyl section now. And like Barnes and Noble has a huge ass vinyl section. Walmart has like a little corner there. I don't know how much, I don't know how big it is, but I've seen Walmart, they have like a little end cap thing of it. So a lot of people are still buying vinyl now. I was like, I still like to buy a CD from time to time. Hey, sometimes you're looking at the $5 CD bin and you're like, oh wow, cool. And you buy the CD for like $5 because it's right there. Although I think now $5 bins have now turned into $750 bins. So thanks Obama. But yeah, so like the $5 bin is no more, is now $750. That's how you can kind of tell inflation has been real. I don't want to get too much into that, so let's not make that. I get it. I don't want to. But yeah, so I think more and more people are relying on. I buy vinyl occasionally. Yeah, I know you buy a lot of CDs. Yeah, because like once a week, like Latency has like in the pickup section of my Discord has like a new soundtrack from Xenoblade. I'm not talking shit, but I'm just saying. Like, I know you like to buy CDs a lot. I see them. Metalgo is one of the only vinyl plants in the U.S. too. I heard about that. They bought a vinyl plant so they can produce their own vinyls at like a reduced cost. Pretty smart. How will that go in the long run? I don't know. Like eventually, I think vinyls will go away again. I think the novelty of it will once again wear off, and everybody will be like, but for now, it's there. It's the current hotness. So why not enjoy it while it lasts? My local Best Buy store is asking my dad when he did not have internet in his new house. He was already convinced that 18 fiber and the plan to ask the internet. I mean, fiber optic is pretty good. I think I had it. Have I had it before? I don't remember. I had Verizon a few years back before I moved into this house. My last house had Verizon, and they didn't offer it here, so I got with Spectrum. I think they offer it here now, but I just don't feel like switching. I don't feel like I can't. I feel bad trying to switch. They're like, yeah, but at the same time, I don't. I feel bad. Like I feel like I'm gonna be breaking up. I feel like I'm gonna be breaking up with one company to go with another, and I just feel bad about that. I only own copies of various Xenoblade OSTs. But yeah, so like I know digital media is overtaking more and more. More people are like buying or streaming digital media. They're buying games digitally. They're doing this digitally, and that's fine. Here's my complaint. Okay, here's where I get up. This is the part that pisses me off. It's not so much the fact that physical media is going away. At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. I'll probably end up leaving it. I understand the concerns. Well, one day they can pull it and you don't have access to it anymore. And that is indeed a valid concern. And that sucks. It absolutely sucks at that thing. And that's why I'm more pro physical media. And all the pro physical media people are basically 11 copies. Okay, I didn't see that because of stupid. Like, this stupid heart thing on the. Like, I have the chat right here to the side that's showing me what you guys are saying. But there's a little tiny heart in the corner that I don't know how to get rid of. And it blocks. There we go. There we go. It blocks a lot of what. It blocks, like, the bottom comment. And that's annoying. Okay, I think I fixed it now, though. Let's see if that helps. Stretch it out a bit. Now heart's all in the corner. Maybe I can finally see the whole sentence when people type something in the chat. But as I was saying, what bothers me about the whole physical versus digital thing is a lot of people are happy that physical media is dying. They're happy that the people who like physical media are upset about this. What the is your problem? There are people that do that. They're like, haha, digital media is taking over and you're not going to be able to buy your physical copies anymore. Yeah. And I'm like, you go to hell. That's what annoys me about this, is people have some weird elation that physical media won't be available for people who like it. It's like they don't really care that physical media is going away. They like the fact that people can't access it anymore. What is wrong with you? Why would you say that? Like, if you enjoy digital media, then enjoy digital media. There's nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy physical media, then enjoy physical media. There's nothing wrong with that either. But you pro-digital people who are sitting there and just on your fucking pedestal that you put yourself on, going, you can't have your physical media anymore. Ha ha. You suck. I'm like, what's wrong with you people? What is your problem? I do not feel bad about switching so far because Xfinity is a ripoff in Miami. I also have some physical games on Xbox and Nintendo stuff that I have for simplicity and use all the time. Yeah, like I said, being a PC gamer now mostly, like you have basically have no choice but to have digital media. Like believe me, if I could buy these games physically, I would. But it's not really that much an option anymore, especially when you're waiting for Steam sales and any game to be on sale. Buying a game off of CD keys, I've done that too. Tekken 8 got like 30% off, spent like $48 on a $70 game. That's pretty good, actually. That was not a bad deal. So, but yeah, so, like I said, being a PC guy, basically, you kind of have to make the sacrifice and be like, all right, fine, I'll play the games digitally. But I still have my Switch, so when I buy Nintendo games, I'll buy the game. There's some games I bought digitally, other games I bought physically. I miss those big boxes with the full manual. Right, though? Oh, man, I miss the manuals, man. Why? Why can't we have manuals back? Those were the best. And don't tell me it's to save trees because I still make newspapers for God's sakes. Well, who still reads on news? Who still buys a newspaper? Newspapers are like $5 an issue now. Who the hell? But anyway. But yeah. So yeah. I miss the manuals, man. Those were fun. Sometimes you just wanted to sit there and look at the manual and stuff like that. But sadly, no more manuals. But anyway, all right, we're gonna go. Wait, what are you doing? All right, we're gonna go over here for a minute. I gotta do something real quick. But yeah, so that's what we're looking at with the. So we're looking at lately, digital media is taking over, and that's okay, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, it is whatever. I'm gonna miss it. Memory cards. I still have so many of those. I still have memory cards from the PS1 days. I gotta find them one time and be like, remember these guys? That's how old I am. I have these. Like the gray in my beard didn't give anything away. Oh crap! Hold on. All right, give me a second. Oh, I see what happened. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, how about now? Yeah, I'm sorry. It should be going now. Like I was saying, yeah, I know one day digital media will eventually physical media will eventually go away. Probably not in our lifetime, but for those people who yeah, I know I had to fix something real quick on my end, but I got it fixed. So, all right. So anyway, as I was saying before I accidentally muted myself, I apologize for that. Um, Capcom has a survey out, and I just found out. I actually found out about that right before I was about to do this stream. I was not really going to do this. This is like a. This is like a last minute thing. This was not originally supposed to be part of my stream, but when I found out about it, I was like, I want to do this. So let me go ahead and move the camera. Oh my god, are we doing this? All right, hold on. All right, there we go. I got it all fixed. That should be it. The Capcom survey. So this is something I want to do, and I will go ahead and do it on the stream because I think it'll be funny. First create a card. This will be. I don't understand what this thing wants. There are 7 cards. Your card will be chosen depending on your select job title. Mark your special to determine. All right. If you were, I hope I'm on the right thing. I might be on the wrong. I might be on the wrong thing. I don't know. We'll see. If you were a member of the cast of Capcom Town, what would your job title be? Please select one of the choice. Let's go with Town Fighter. That'd be kind of cool. If you could learn one special move, what would it be? I mean, definitely the Hadouken. I would Hadouken so many fucking people in my life. I swear. And please select the game systems you own. I own a Switch and Steam. I mean, I'm not really going to do PlayStation, so I'm not really worried about that. Region, Afghanistan. No, I'm kidding. Let's go with United States. United States should be first, always. United States. Date of birth. I mean, most people already know my birthday anyway, so I'll go ahead and put it in there. Wait, is this day? Do they want day or month? I own a Steam. Gender, male, female, or other. You know, I'd put other as a joke, but I'm afraid I might get in trouble because some people might be like, how dare you? Email address. Oops, hold on. We're just gonna, like, do this real quick because, you know, you cannot see my email address. Okay, that's all done. Let's go back to the screen. Like I said, we're not like you don't need to see my email. Happy 5 months early birthday. Yes, my birthday is coming up in July. I will be older. Yay. All right. Which of the following Capcom games do you like the best? Which of the following Capcom games do you like the best? You know what? I like Street Fighter X Tekken. That'd be funny, actually. Ooh, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. That's kind of cool. What is my favorite? Actually, I know what it is. Whoops. Can't spell. Street Fighter Alpha 2. There we go. Who is your favorite Capcom character? Please select just one. Oh, that's an easy one. Zero from Mega Man X series. I always like Zero. I like his cool design. He's got the beam saber. Alright, what do you look for in Capcom games? Gameplay is 1. Ooh, unpredictable and exciting storyline. Oh, I only choose 3? That's not fair. Okay. Oh god, hold on. I might need to... Unique and captivating characters, superb graphics. Graphics are... whatever, I'm not really all that worried about that. Replay value, unique worlds, ability to play with other worldwide. Memorable and moving music. I actually do like video game music. Alright, no, it was pretty good. Good storyline. Good music. I described a Yakuza game. What image do you have of Capcom? Oh, God. Uh, Extreme Limited Ticket. No. 3 choices? What the? I don't really agree with any of these, though. I guess Global Competitor is one. They're competing for my money. So Playful, okay. I'm not gonna lie. It's not too bad. And what else are they? I mean, I guess I would go with Pioneers because, they made a lot of games or whatever. I don't know. That's actually a hard one. Are there any game series, including spin-off games, that you would like to see get a sequel or a new game? Uh, let's see now. 3 choices. Darkstalkers. I want to see get a new game. Kami. We just got Street Fighter 6. I don't care about that. Dino Crisis. I'm gonna say Dino Crisis because I think that'd be a cool game. And versus Capcom, or should I do? You know what? I'd like to see a return of Final Fight because beat 'em ups are kind of making a comeback. There was Street Fighter. There's the Ninja Turtles game. Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 5 is on its way, I believe. They're making a Streets of Rage 5. 4 came out, and now they're doing 5. So I think that'll be interesting. Is there a game that you would like to see completely remade with the latest technology, including character design and story direction? Pick only the Xbox games. You know what? I'm once going to go with Final Fight. Like I said, beat 'em ups are kind of making a comeback. I think Final Fight would be a good one. Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, already remade. Don't need that again. Ace Attorney, never played any of those games. Don't care. Commando, Rival Schools, whatever. Yeah, I'm going with Final Fight. I think Final Fight needs to make a comeback. What was the first Capcom game you played? The first one I ever remember playing was, I want to say, Mega Man 2. I think Mega Man 2 was everybody's first. I don't know what other games. So, Mega Man 2, the Power Fighters, that's not it. No results found. What the hell is your problem? I think you have to put a dash or something. What's this? What? Where is Mega Man? What? God damn it. Oh my god. There's just everything except Mega Man 2. Why is it? There we go. Why is it going in that order? 10, 11, 2, 3, 4. What are you? Oh, I get it. Sort of. Not really. Whatever. It was 2. Which Capcom game has influenced you the most? I mean, I would definitely have to go with Street Fighter 2010, the final fight. We're super nerdy. You'd probably tell me to pick that one. I would still say Street Fighter Alpha 2. I was definitely, like I said, I picked this one earlier, but I'm sticking with it. Like, Street Fighter Alpha 2 is, like, my favorite Street Fighter game. I'm just throwing that out there. I've mentioned this before, but... Do you have a complaint you'd like to share at Capcom? Oh, boy. No complaints here. Keep up the good work. Go fuck yourself. Don't even try to say that. Get out of here with that. Too slow to release number of titles. I don't think that's a big deal. Everybody's doing that these days. Not much you can do about that. I mean, games take time, more time to make now, especially if you want graphics and voice acting and music and all that other stuff. Too money-oriented. I don't know what that means. Needs to communicate with his fans better. I've got a lot of reasons not listed above. I would actually probably pick that one. Release more original titles, not sequels. Reboot old IPs already. No, that's not a complaint. I just don't do that. You rebooted Resident Evil 4 like a million times. Resting on his laurels too much lately. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with reasons not listed above because, like, I think my big complaint would be how they handle microtransactions and DLC, which is just not on here. So, yeah. You do not have... These are all, like, ass-kissing questions. Question 10. We welcome all your support for Capcom. What the hell? I would go with it depends on how they act. Because there was a time when Capcom, they've gotten better. They're kind of sliding backwards a bit. But there was a time where Capcom was doing really bad. I mean, bad. They've really picked up and done a lot better since then, and they're still doing good. But like I said, the way they're doing microtransactions and stuff for Street Fighter 6 right now is just terrible. But I'm still going with how it acts. I mean, if you guys end up being Crapcom again, you're gonna hear about it. Do you have any final Do you have any final comments for Capcom? Please feel free to include any opinion requests. You can also have the question. Oh my god, okay. Let's start with... No more Resident Evil 4. It's remade. It's going to probably be on future systems going forward. Move on. Ah, that's right. I'm done. You can leave the question blank. You may introduce your answer. We may introduce your answers on our website. Okay. There's one. Street. No, anyway, I'm gonna let them have it. Street Fighter 60 DLC and microtransact. My typing is terrible, by the way. I'm being exposed to a very terrible typer right now. Way too expensive. What else? Wait, is that the Street Chun-Li fight song? It looks way different now. Remember it used to be a dirt road, now it's all like got concrete and stuff? Anybody else see that? Or is it just me? What else? Anything else that Capcom that I should... I want to leave something positive too, though, because like I said, Capcom's been doing pretty good lately. And stuff like that. I don't know what else to do. you have any final comments for Capcom, please further include any opinions or requests. I think that's it. I really have nothing else other than stop making Resident Evil 4. No more. No more Resident Evil 4. Stop it. That's it. I'm done. They need to make a direct sequel to 1994 Street Fighter movie. I mean, I don't think they really have anything to do with that, to be honest. Resurrect Raul Julia. Could you imagine? Your vote will be submitted with the following details. Do you wish to proceed? Which of the following Capcom games do you like the best? Street Fighter 2. What's your favorite Capcom character? Zero. I actually do like Zero a lot. I think he's like one of the cooler characters ever made. What do you look for in Capcom? Is there gameplay, unpredictable, and exciting storylines, memorable, moving music? Yeah, that's pretty much it. What image do you have of Capcom? Pioneers, playful, global competitor. The choices on that one were lame. Are there any Capcom series, including spin-off games, you'd like to see get a sequel or new games? Darkstalkers, Down Crisis, and Final Fight. Darkstalkers, I would like to see get like remade, like at least like Street Fighter, get like the Street Fighter 5 looking treatment. Street Fighter 6 maybe, but you know I would go like Street Fighter, like a new Darkstalkers game with Street Fighter 5 graphics. I think would be pretty good. I'm not gonna. Oh my god! I just thought of something. I'm gonna go back for a second. I know what I want. Please. Remaster Street. I had to go back for a minute. 3 Third Strike with online play. That's it. That's what I wanted to add. No, I'm taking a survey. I was doing a survey right now. That's what they need. Please remember Street Fighter 3 Third Strike with online play. That's what I wanted. Street Fighter 3 is going to be at EVO this year, and I'm hoping that leads to what I'm asking for here. But I want Third Strike to come back, remaster it, fix it, make it good, and bring it back. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I wanted to add. I wanted to add something positive or ask for something. That's what it was. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. I need that back. So there are any like sequel completely remade, including characters at Final Fight. What was Capcom first Capcom you played? Mega Man 2. There might have been another one, but like I said, I think everybody remembers Capcom, like Mega Man 2 as being the first Capcom game. We welcome all your support for Capcom. It depends on how you act. Don't you go up, Capcom. They won't bring it back or remaster or anything. I don't know. We'll see. It's supposed to be at EVO this year. I don't know how they're going to play it, but it would be nice to see a decent remaster re-release of Third Strike brought to the modern audience, modern systems, consoles, PC, whatever you want to call it. And, okay, that was it. So let's hit vote. Thank you. Thank you for voting. Your card, wallpaper, will be sent to the email address you provided. The results of the super elections are scheduled to be announced at a later date. All prize winners will be notified separately. Oh, you can win something? Oh, I didn't know that. You missed it, Super Nerd, you missed it. I said something about that earlier. Like, I forgot what it was about, but like it was saying something about Street Fighter 2. It mentioned that game, Street Fight 2010. And I was like, where's Super Nerd? He'd love to hear this. Remaster Street Fighter 2010. I didn't know you could actually win something. That's kind of cool. Something real quick. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna check my email real quick. I want to see if I get let's read the email. That's a Capcom Town admin team. Thank you for voting Capcom Super Election. We really appreciate it. So, what was my attachment? What did I get? Oh, that was my town card. Okay. I didn't know you could actually win something. I don't think I'll win anything, but I didn't know. Thank you for doing your civil duty. or a full-blown remake of Street Fighter 2010. I mean, if they remade it, the original Japanese game, it might be pretty cool. But what we got here in America, I don't think it's gonna be that. So, all right. So let's go ahead and go back to. But yeah. So that was that was it. I mean, I don't know what else to. I'm not sure what else to do at this point. So those are kind of things I want to talk about today. The Capcom survey thing was kind of a last minute thing. But hey, if any of you want to go out there and take that Capcom survey, you probably should. Maybe we, like, I think you can actually request. You actually can request a remake of that Street Fighter 2010. I'm not even kidding. I think it's an option. Like, it's like a lot of the options that you get, Street Fighter 2010 is in there. So if you want to, am I going to any shows? Nah, I got nothing going on lately. Like, I'll be honest with you, man. Having car payments again is really going to take away from a lot of other shit I wanted to do. Like, I still want to try to make that Amon Amarth one in May. Where is the Windrose one? I forgot about that. Where are they doing that? I would definitely go see. Let me check something real quick here. Wait, no. I was looking it up right now. What's the Windrose one? Saturday, May 4th. Isn't that the same? Where even is it? I don't remember. Oh, well, whatever. Well, like I said, unfortunately, 1740. Yeah, that's the one I saw. I don't know what 1740 is. I think Windrose is a bar. Bar near Skid Row. Skid Row, not Skid Row the band. Yeah, I probably won't be going to that one then. Yeah, 1740. I saw that on. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that. But like I said, unfortunately, yeah, I know car payments are gonna really put a damper on a lot of shit. Oh, 1720. Okay. Still don't know what that is. I looked it up and yeah, they said 1720. I don't know. What is that? Is that a bar? Is that a hotel? That's just an address. But yeah, like I said, unfortunately, car payments are definitely going to put a hindrance on a lot of spending. I mean, oh my god, between rent and food and bills and now a car payment, like, oh god, I'm gonna be sucked dry. God, now I'm coughing. I put a good show on 70K. Should get on board with me next year. I mean, I am deathly afraid of cruises. Like, deathly afraid. I know I shouldn't be, but anyway, I'm also thinking of I'm looking into this because I'm thinking of actually doing this. I want to look into getting a certification for video editing. Like, I want it. Like, I found out you can take online classes. No, I'm good. I found out you can take some online classes to get certification for video editing, and I'm thinking of doing that. And then hopefully, at one point in the future, getting an actual job as an actual paid job editing videos. I mean, I'm sure you can get a job at some company editing their commercials or or stuff like that. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows where this might take me? But it's definitely something I'm looking at doing. So yeah, Skid Row, the band, was founded by original guitarist of Bon Jovi. I like Skid Row. Yeah, it's like Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi's still pretty cool. Like I bought Skid Row CD for like five. Speaking of Skid Row, I have, where is it? I don't know where to put this. But I was in a candy store of all places. There's like this little, it's mostly a candy store, but it has a bunch of novelty things. But yeah, but that's what I'm like thinking of doing. I had a bunch of novelty, and I found this, and I bought it, but I don't know where I want to put it. Like, I have this here. I bought a Metallica one, which is right here on my computer. So if you look at the thing, I put the little Metallica plate. I don't know if I would put Bon Jovi in the metal category. I really don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Put it in the bathroom. Just on the toilet. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should put it on the side of the PC as well. Just be like, yeah. I should just like put it here, and just have like a list of bands on the side. List of bands on the side of my PC. That'd be kind of funny, actually. But yeah, so like I said, I haven't decided what to do this yet. Metal glam for Bon Jovi. I don't think even he'd say that he's metal. Like, I don't like. No, Bon Jovi, I would think would be rock, like just pure rock. I don't know about them being like metal at all. Skid Row, I would also put in a category of rock because, like, I don't know. Like I said, Skid Row, but they seem more almost close to punk rock. They're not like fully punk rock. They feel closer to punk rock or alternative than metal. And Bon Jovi, I've never heard of anyone refer to Bon Jovi as metal, like, ever. I would say alternative for Skid Row, but no hitting on Skid Row, by the way. I love Skid Row. I like them. Bon Jovi's on Headbangers Ball and a few metal magazines. I mean, just because that doesn't make them 100% metal. I'm not saying. I'm sure they've had some songs that sound. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like I said, Bon Jovi doesn't feel metal. It feels good. Bon Jovi's great. I mean, I love his music. I love the music. Awesome band, awesome guy, awesome singer, awesome songs. All that is great. And you couldn't tell me not to listen to Bon Jovi because I think he's pretty cool. But I just didn't see it as metal. I don't know. Like I said, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong on this. I don't know. What's considered metal? What's not? I don't know. Some people probably don't consider Metallica metal. I mean, it's in the title, metal. But some people are like, they're not metal at all. Or they were metal, but they sold out. Apple Music has Bon Jovi as hair metal. Don't. Oh my God. Apple Music? Really? That's your source? We're going Apple Music? Apple Music is like the Disney of music. I swear. But anyway, I mean, that should be it for today, right? I mean, we did good. Okay, we did over an hour. We did an over an hour stream. Let's get some water. I'm about to actually just call it a stream anyway. Yeah, probably will get some to drink. But yeah, so that's pretty much the stream for today. Metallica, yeah, exactly. They're like, I think that they're like more like speed metal back in the day. Now they're like, I would say methodic metal because they got older. I mean, they can't move as fast as they used to. But I still like them, even though a lot of people don't. But I still like them, and I will be a big fan of theirs until the end of time. But anyway, like I was saying, that should be it for today's stream. With any luck, I will try. I can never promise, but I will try to get back to Twitch next week. Like I said, I finished Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon, Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon was just sucking up all my time, and that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to play. I just wanted to play the game and do nothing else. I don't want to stream. I don't want to do this. I just wanted to play that game. And I played it like almost every free time. I took breaks here and there, but I just played a lot of it, and I finished the game today. Metallica, pop, rock. Get out of here. I'm not. I shouldn't even like. No. But anyway, like I said, like I will definitely try to get a bit more. Well, Yakuza 7, by the way, great game. Loved it. Enjoyed it. I will probably end up streaming Like a Dragon Gaiden soon because that's a short game, and I probably won't put as much time into it as I did for Like a Dragon, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get a little more. I'm like definitely get more into Tekken now. Like I've been playing now that I'm done with Like a Dragon. I'm gonna start really getting into Tekken. Gonna try to bring back Street Fighter, and maybe for the next couple streams just do some like fighting game stuff before I go into any other game I want to do. Let's play of, and maybe I'll finish. Maybe I really need to finish the game I was let's playing on Twitch. Deadly Premonition, but I don't know how to feel about the game. It's kind of, it's whatever. But I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by. Had a good chat, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully not too long.